Good thing.
Yo.
No, you don't get to cut off the conversation.
It's in the booth. It's your boy Messenja.
I'm Canton
Ramona Jones.
Are you? I'm Jasmine.
Everything came together in the booth. In the booth. Translated in the booth. In the booth. In the booth. Do a podcast with the interview. Can't even stop moving to do. Got a resume, but I've never seen. Got something for the king, something for the queen. And we got a winning team.
That was yesterday.
We're not doing that.
It's a new day, it's a new time, it's a new season. And I'm feeling good.
He couldn't picture, but guess what? He was part of
Yeah, look at you. Look at you.
Excuse me? It was scary about the You ain't gotta stop.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us in the booth with Canton Jones and Messenja this morning. Please like, share, and subscribe to the show on Facebook, YouTube, and all podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple, and
Why your face
Google
look like this?
Podcast. I just want to see how long you gonna hold that note. Podcast, yeah.
Why y'all doing this morning?
Why I gotta sit in the middle of these
I'm
two?
like, who is doing it?
Why?
And both of y'all faces were just like, ooh.
Why?
Jack can hold her note longer than mine because she got a lot of wind in her head.
Let me say my name 3 times and say that. Cause you disrespectful.
The lungs in your chest, but I don't know if she got air in the head.
Huh? She got air in her head.
Okay, can you
Who was
please?
this airhead? That was Sam
punch in, yes.
Oh, that punch in when he got the good thing. Who is this airhead?
Please.
Yeah, that Samuel punch in.
But that was so Chinese movie-ish, bro. It's just off.
You're trying to take the curse
I
words
love
out,
that.
like just
I
forget
love
it.
that.
Oh man, it's a dude just, but they editing skills wasn't good, baby.
No.
Just punching.
Way off.
And it wasn't even him saying it. It was just like, I'm like, this is bad. Y'all messed up my favorite movie with this one.
I used to love that part.
Bro, me too.
Clean version of it was just so funny. Who is this?
Airhead. But his mama, who is this?
Right.
Airhead.
No.
Oh man, you did your.
I did. Y'all were
Okay,
laughing all
my
over
bad.
it.
If you would like to, my
Yes.
bad. My
Get
bad.
a CTA.
Yeah. If you would like to advertise or sponsor the
That's
show,
what was happening over
make sure that you go to In the Booth Pod, P-O-D Pod, at gmail.com so that we can
music
grant your request,
Why you
do
looking at
business
me?
with you.
No.
I ain't.
Don't look at me.
That sounded like a Negro spirit.
A music bed, but
That's not a music bed at all.
Sound like music grave.
Sound like Lord.
that's what you should have put on the favorite movies. The soundtrack.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, that junk right there.
Lord. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know what y'all watch. Like I put all the
Stuff that's
classic
in at least
movies.
the 2000s. You
Bruh.
still be
No,
in
that's you
1999.
because
No.
you just like saying 99, don't you?
99.
Hey, you pick movies from Mona, it got to be some murder in it. Somebody got to get killed within the first 20 seconds of the
Don't be trying to call
That's
my
most
sister out
people.
because your favorite movies are mafia movies. Sir.
No. Those are stories, though. Like, if you watch a good mafia movie, they ain't going to kill you right then. You got to build a story.
Somebody still dies.
Then, yeah, they die, but they die over time.
Oh, because
that
that's
makes
better.
it better. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
It's
a
not
good
that
story.
death is imminent. It's just when you die.
Because most mafia is about business. It's about business, you know?
Put your hand back apart.
What letter that
Well,
walk?
speaking of
All
death,
Speaking of death, right?
speaking of death,
We got
Oh,
a funeral-
speaking of
a
dead
funeral,
people, yeah.
Death at a
proposal.
funeral.
Yeah,
Go right on in.
yeah.
Segue.
Oh, clever, Trevor.
this is crazy.
Yeah, we got a most of y'all
funeral
seen it
proposal.
already. A funeral proposal.
You can do it.
A South African pastor is being
Exonerate.
excrated.
Boy, you writing words.
Nah, I just copy and paste, bro.
This is his first time ever
Okay, well,
reading
that's
this
a
story.
South African pastor. That was excoriated online. Is
It's
that the
being
word?
blasted online.
He's
Yeah, it's
been
getting blasted online. There we go. Yeah.
He's bamboozling people.
But that's what the
The
letter
man said exercise.
Yeah, okay.
He was
A South
exercising
African
online.
pastor is being blasted online after filming himself proposing
That's how you got
to a grieving
What color
woman.
this? Red. All right, you can graduate.
We knew he could do it. That's his favorite color.
What color this? Red. Okay, you can
Don't
graduate.
leave you alone, cuz.
That's how
Education.
He gonna get all y'all back because it wasn't me.
that's how you got a diploma. Okay. What color this? Red.
Get them back, not me.
Okay, you can graduate.
All right.
You go ahead.
You said he could graduate.
You can go ahead and graduate. That's you.
Yeah.
They were giving the calculus. He was like, I can't. They were giving the big words. Like, I can't. Okay, we're gonna make it simple for you. What
He
color
just
this?
got
Red.
multiple scholarships to summer school, but
I told you gonna get you back.
stayed in summer. They paid him to go to summer school.
That joke had to do face painting, boy. Put your hand
Enjoy
up here.
yourself.
Put your hand up here. Your hand fit? That's your hand. Did you do that last week? Yeah. Okay, you passed. You good. You good.
Can we please get to the funeral
Okay,
proposal?
funeral proposal. He got blasted online after filming himself proposing to a grieving woman in the middle of her father's funeral.
Man, y'all can't laugh. You gotta stop, man.
He's so stupid.
You got the giggles.
Then doggone Jasmine talking like Mickey Mouse. Here, hold on. South African pastor proposing to a grieving woman.
That's what my voice sounds
Like, what is going on here?
Oh, it's so bad. I'm sorry, everybody. That
sound
sound
like
like Mickey
Mickey.
Mouse
What's
Club.
wrong with your voice?
I didn't mean to.
Now you're talking different. I didn't mean to.
A South African pastor is being
I didn't mean to.
blasted online.
So this African pastor, one, he presides over the service,
He's a pastor.
and then asked the lady to marry him.
We didn't even finish reading it.
But that was her dad. I thought it was her husband.
No, that's her dad in the casket.
See, I thought that was her husband.
Nah,
But that's her dad in the casket.
in the casket. And the pastor who was presiding over the service had asked for the woman's hand in order to help heal her broken heart. So that was his, let me help heal you, baby. You know.
By marrying.
Yeah, by marrying.
He saw that boring.
I am the medicine to your grieving.
He saw that boring and was like, "That's my wife."
No.
Yeah.
She
Then the
know
clip
that-
ends with
he
the
know
pastor
daddy had
putting
left
a
us some
ring
money.
on the bride-to-be's finger, which she appears to accept. Was this the time and place for a proposal, people?
No.
I feel like they already had this in the
Yes.
works.
It's weird.
They or he?
The two of them.
She had to know.
Yeah. It wasn't
He's not going to
surprise.
disrespect her. He's not going to disrespect her dad without her permission or her signing off. And she accepted. Now, of course, probably
Allegedly.
there's an
Okay,
understanding.
let me get this right.
What?
You're saying that they had it planned that they were going to eventually get married, or
Yeah.
that they were going to do this right now?
No. I think they knew each other. It's not like a surprise. Like, who are you? And
No,
sure.
no, I ain't saying that. I'm saying I mean, at this moment.
No, I don't think it was.
I think
I don't think she knew he was going to
That's
do
what
that.
my point is. I don't think
at
she knew
the funeral.
at the funeral in
Right.
front of the casket. This man was going to do
But they
this.
talked about it.
She had to.
That's
It's her
weird.
dad. So he's because she could easily
I
say
don't
no.
think she knew that.
She said yes, bro.
But I know.
So that no.
Nah, they knew that.
Well, she couldn't say no if this is somebody she's dating and having
Yeah,
a
I'm
relationship
thinking-
I
with.
said
thinking
not
they
right
gotta-
now. Let's not do this right now.
But
She was like,
later.
no, let's not do this right now. You know, and dad probably didn't like him.
That was my thing. It's
Yeah.
like
Nah, I
he waited.
believe that.
And notice
His
What
dad,
he
he
was
waited till
having-
dealing with his butt to the
Okay.
casket. He
Okay.
probably like,
you put the camera up with letter. I mean,
Like,
put the picture up with letter.
he's like, let me do this. Let me do two things.
Yeah, put
let
the
me,
picture up. Let the people
Let
see
me
this.
propose to you, but let me put my
you.
to your
Let me-
dad.
How do y'all see that he's
And
farting
then
on
and then
How do you see that he's farting?
I just feel
And you
like
know, this is Africa. They're big on arrangements, so
Right.
you usually have to go through the father. It's real.
Oh,
If
he
I'm a
excited.
woman, I don't know if I can trust that guy.
or maybe dad signed off on it and say do it here. Like maybe he did.
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
he
do it
said-
at my funeral.
No, he
Like,
said
he
make sure
signed
I'm
off
there
on it.
when
so
you do
tacky.
it.
Make sure I'm there when you do
What you say?
You shut up. Make sure I'm there when you do it.
Girl, stop. No, man, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, man. Yeah. Like, long as I'm there. You can do it.
Stop, man. Stop, but y'all gonna get me kicked off the free internet. Stop. But I think, bro. That chubby, bro.
That's the guy part. Yes.
If you give me, bro, like, that chub, bro. When he's scraping on the floor, that boy like,
That's what he did today. That's what he did. That's what he did today.
but I don't think.
People were saying that the timing was off. Like,
Yeah, the timing was definitely off. I mean, the man ain't even got put in the ground yet. Why are you not at the?
Some people are saying that it was basically like this was
What I said.
because she's in mourning, so he did something to make her happy.
No.
Right. And you can do that after. Right.
Yeah, you
After
could have
the
did
funeral,
it in the limo after we put him in the ground or something like.
It could be a lot of the story we don't understand.
It could be
All
a
right?
cultural thing.
Just
too.
like when West End Shawty took his shirt off at his mama's funeral.
Yeah.
If you look at the picture and he started doing and they let's say brother
feel like it's
son,
disrespectful,
or
yeah.
rapper, not even her son, rapper does hip hop show at woman's funeral.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, like, so we'll look at him like, man, this man took his shirt off, performed at the lady funeral and all that. All the people, then his whole hood came up and all that. If we take the story for what it is without understanding that his mom was, that was his mom.
Yeah.
Two,
And she
his
performed
mom
him
was
all
his
the
hype
time,
man.
right.
And she would perform for him all the time. He takes his shirt off at his shows. That's one
At
of the
every
things he
single
do.
show.
Well, that's what you would read in the context of the post or the magazine.
But there's some certain things in his post when they did West End Shot, they left all of that out. They made him look like a straight up thug, like he was a visitor. Yeah, they didn't put it in context, is what I'm saying. And
On
this
his
story-
post?
right?
No, his post on Instagram.
On his post when people posted
went
about
viral,
him
Yeah,
and
in
that
the comments.
funeral,
Yeah.
they had no idea that that was his mom. Well, they probably had an idea that it was his mom.
Yeah, but I'm saying
But they
what
didn't
he
understand
does,
the rap
yeah.
career. They didn't understand her being a hype man. She was more wild than him.
But you
Yeah,
talking about
sure.
the story coming from outside of him. This story is the pastor. He said, "I'm doing this to hear." Like this is coming from him. You're
The
saying
story is coming from him. This
I
story he
still
wrote.
think it's one-sided.
He wrote that big word
I
that you
wanna
couldn't.
know
No,
what she got to
I'm
say.
saying.
He wrote that big word you couldn't.
Oh, it's not in our language. That's why we can't read it.
That motherfucker's in another.
No, but he said he
He
asked the woman's
exercised.
hand in order to heal her from her broken heart. Like this is coming from him. Either he got interviewed
That's what it takes.
or whatever.
No.
But he planned it.
He planned it,
Yeah, it says that.
and he's presiding over the service.
Yeah. After filming himself proposing to a grieving, like he set the moment up.
I still don't think she knew.
I don't think she knew
Look
this
how the
moment was gonna
camera
happen.
is zoomed
She knew
in
that
on
she wanted. They wanted to get married,
Right.
Because she went and accepted it. But I don't think she knew he was finna do this because when you propose, like you wouldn't tell Ramona when you proposed. I ain't tell my wife when it's a thing.
But she was ready. I mean, everything was
Yeah,
fine.
Mona was
She
ready.
knew.
I mean, everything
And my
was
wife
fine.
was ready. Like we know when it's time, and we know.
So they had already gone when we got.
I'm saying he didn't know.
Well, I didn't propose.
But I'm saying, okay, but
We
she
just
didn't.
went and got married.
Okay, but she didn't know about the arrangement. He arranged this. I don't think she knew about this arrangement. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think she knew.
Daddy knew.
No.
And there was another that people were saying.
I think Daddy didn't know, and that's why he waited till Daddy was down.
I think
Over my
I think
dead
Daddy-
body.
People were saying.
She said, "Over my dead body." Okay.
Did you see it?
You gonna get married
Over my dead
my dead body? Okay.
You see what I'm doing, Daddy?
Okay.
But some people were saying that,
Oh man, y'all wrong.
that he wanted the parents to be there, but they weren't, like they had already passed. So he wanted to do it while the parents was
At least
I
one.
told you
at
I
least,
was right.
At least one parent was left.
I was right.
got a chance to.
So her mama was there.
That's the mama right there.
No, that's a
Leaning
sister.
on the
But
casket.
I'm saying they were saying,
girl.
like,
That's like the last parent left, right?
It's on two of them.
I'm saying.
He said it one dead and one sitting there.
No, it's 4 of them. Her 2 and his 2.
Oh, I thought you were saying her
One
parents.
plus one equal 4.
Yeah.
Not
that
education.
You said the parent, her parent is 2 of them.
What color is it? Red.
How many parents it take to make a child? 2.
Yeah, you fast. Man.
I'm laughing with you, guys. I'm laughing with you. It's not me.
Man, that's forever gonna be fun.
1 minus 1 is
2.
Not me.
Like I said, the girl got 2 parents. Then she's down to 1.
I'm saying that
His parents don't matter. It's her parents. It don't matter. His parents. It's her parents.
that is not fair to men anyway. That nobody like cares about the man's side. It's all about the bride, which is cool. But I mean, like I've gone to some weddings, and the bride side is packed. I'm talking about packed full of people. And his side, boy.
scarves.
Bruh, you got man. I seen some male sides, bruh. Just no support, bruh. And I'm like, this is
They're
not
like
fair.
bad decision, dude.
Because the wedding is about the bride anyway. Like,
Who says that?
I'm just saying. That's what that's why the man is trying to impress the woman and do everything for the woman. Like it was you were doing it for Mona.
Like get married for us.
Okay, but you the whole thing was to create the moment to surprise Mona, to overwhelm her, to make her cry for the first time in her life.
Right,
like
right.
that was your goal.
I've seen her cry
That
twice.
mother like 2 drops, boy.
I know, I was crying.
Yeah, she catch it right for that phone.
Did she?
I got 2 drops.
Did she do the?
This is enough
She was like,
Did she do the hiss up?
no,
She ain't do one of them?
Yes, I did.
no.
It was just
Yes,
a tear.
I
She
did.
just did the Denzel tear from
No,
Glory.
no.
She just one tear. She just one tear.
And that mug would not run. That mug stopped right there.
Stop right there.
Like a tattoo.
I am a sensitive.
Like, no.
I am a sensitive woman.
It didn't drop.
I am a sensitive
It just
woman.
sat on her cheek.
That's what it is,
sat
okay?
right here,
Now
but
we in about this sensitivity.
Y'all are not a sensitive couple, okay? Get over it.
I am sensitive.
no, I'm serious.
I
lying. Why'd
boo-hoo
you
cried. I did.
She cried.
Your face is not convincing me. But okay.
She cried. It was a good moment.
It was a good
Yeah,
moment.
but it was for her.
Well, you can count your tears. That's not a good cry.
It was
for us.
She had 3.5 and a possible
wasn't for
of 10.
us.
just like at our wedding. Me and you did the
but we
song.
can't say that.
But me and you did the song at my wedding.
We did. Long time ago. But what we do?
For all my days, you and me. The song we did for my wife. Yeah. Look at me and you.
He just remembered your name.
Yeah. The song we did.
lying.
Life, you for my life.
Look at your face. Sing the rest of the song. Try to remember because you don't remember.
All my days.
Just repeat what he said. You're not slick, Cat Jones. What are you doing? They do this all. Y'all
But that was for her.
He like, yeah, you just repeated what he said.
That was a part of the song. That's my part. That part, his part of the rap.
Whatever. Okay.
The rap.
Okay.
I'm saying
You don't
It's
remember to
it's
say
the wedding
it.
is for the woman. I mean,
wait. At your wedding, your side was just as packed as hers.
Yeah.
They've been knowing each other since birth.
Yeah,
that's
so it's
different.
for both of y'all. You talking
They
about they've
know-
been knowing each other
Yeah.
since
No,
birth?
they have.
Not since birth.
Okay,
Not since
5.
birth. About like
About 5.
But 5,
Say
6.
eight.
about 5th grade. About 5th grade.
Oh, that's 9, 10. That's
Life.
That is life.
yeah, that's a
By
lot
the
to
time
happen.
you're 20, you didn't
You
know
don't
each
even
other for 10
remember you
years.
being
right.
6. So
Like,
yeah,
yeah, like
that's your life.
Yeah, but it's but back to him.
but back.
No, I'm saying
I don't
this is
think-
a part of that. Like,
Yeah. I don't think he.
You're so dumb. He gonna get you. And I'm gonna move when he does.
No, don't tell her nothing. What? Don't tell her.
what you say?
tell
I
that.
missed it.
I'm gonna wait till she fall asleep in church, and I'm gonna shave that booty eyebrow off her face and leave that tattoo sitting right there on the eyebrow.
And I be preaching that can tell she sleep.
I be sleeping church.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Yeah, I'm gonna come shave that eyebrow off.
Fall asleep like a roach, but like,
What?
I'm gonna shave that eyebrow off, and then I'm gonna snatch your fake eyelashes off.
mid-praise,
You gonna
but
be you gonna be hellish all up here.
fall asleep in mid-praise. Glory.
Okay.
You cut the eyebrows off?
Wow.
Yeah, cut the eyebrows
Man.
off. Yeah.
You may just get a pencil and erase them up.
All right, 3 things, please.
It's more like a permanent marker
Just
situation.
doggone erase them up.
Come on.
I ain't gonna mess with you.
No. Thank you. Go.
3 things you would tell your high school self. Me. Woo.
Run. I mean, I had a kid young, so I would tell my high school self that, you don't, I feel like love ain't real in high school. I mean, you got to be slow with it. I thought I was just so in love and,
Yeah.
I had a kid young. Alexis could have waited. I love her. Love that baby, but I could have had her like 10 years later.
So you're saying that because you were in love, you had the baby?
I thought
So
I
you
was.
had you tried to have the baby.
I didn't say I tried to have a baby, but I definitely was doing things I shouldn't have been doing, which was having sex.
Right. But you're blaming that on the love and not the sex.
Yeah, I'm blaming it on both because I thought I was in love, but of course, when I look back,
You weren't in love.
no.
You was in love.
I mean, yeah, but it was like teenage love, but so it's different.
No,
it's not a lot
it's
of.
real.
It's
Teenage
like
love.
Right.
Any
What's the
love is
difference
real.
between
it's more based off your feelings than the
What
logic and the
happens
feelings.
in your childhood makes
Was your
up-
head smaller in high school?
Were you cuter in high school? Because
Was your
based
head?
off right
Boy, I
now,
bet you your pregnant head was like, no, let's get back.
how you gonna say no?
Your high school
You
self.
making the joke.
That's good. You're pregnant. Her high school, her yearbook took out 2 pictures.
Can we move
Half
on?
her head was in one square. The other half was in.
See, John.
Shout out,
Had a
shout
line
out,
right down the middle.
shout out to
of the
Caleb.
like this.
Shout out to Caleb.
Okay. All right. 3 things that you would tell your high school self.
Oh man,
Gee whiz.
you ain't
fear.
you ain't got to go to college.
Oh, no, that's
For
right.
real.
That's
For
right.
real.
That's
You ain't
actually
got
what
to go
I
to college. Yeah, bro, say that
You
money,
don't
bro.
have to go to
Say that
college.
money.
Don't go
Unless
in
you
debt.
have to go to college. You
Well,
don't have
I
to
don't
go
know.
to
I mean,
college.
I traveled a lot. Like my experience with singing and all that was amazing.
Yeah, that's cool,
But
After football-
you have to go to college
Yeah, after
to do
football,
that.
yeah, shut it down,
the-
bro.
You know,
Right, shut it down.
if we could figure out how to travel with
like now, if you want to be a doctor, you got to go to college. But like, if you want to do
About
something else, you can just start
myself.
your own
That's about
business
myself.
and go to YouTube.
I would have
figure it
told
out.
me to don't be afraid. Like I think
Yeah.
a lot of stuff,
Yep.
fear stopped me or slowed me down. Didn't stop me. I still went. But I would have gone faster if just say like go, just follow your dreams and go, and don't let people's opinion slow you down, because the right or the wrong opinion from the right person can mess up your whole life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When everybody loves it, but one person says something. So I would have told myself to not fear, like just not fear more. That's the one thing. The other thing is, man, wait till marriage to have sex, bro. Wait.
I told myself who not to mess with.
Wait,
Like all the people,
like yeah,
female
people-
and male, who I should
betray,
yeah. Don't even rock with him. Don't leave her
Yeah.
alone. Yeah. People
But I mean, that
on
stuff teach you lessons, though. It does teach you
Yeah.
lessons, and if you don't go through those lessons, you end up messing with somebody later on that's gonna get you because you ain't learned the lesson from the last time. So, I don't know, but yeah, I would.
and save my money. Just start saving. I'd have started saving account in high school.
That part.
Yeah, no part
I
of
would
me.
have told my high school
No
self
part
to,
of my existence says saving.
Yeah, but see, I'm polar opposite.
Yes, I know.
I'm polar opposite.
You like Mona,
yeah, I'd have been like, start saving.
Yeah,
now.
I'm like, man, no,
don't touch it.
No, buy this now.
and hold it and then sell it for more later.
Yeah, I mean, I would have kept my first pair of Jordans.
That's what I'm saying, something like that.
If I'd have known what I know now about J's, I got my first pair in 9th grade. I would have saved those because those come back every year, and I would have had the vintage pair, which probably would be worth $2 or $3 grand. I mean,
Yep.
So,
I got another one.
Oh, same thing.
I would have told myself to start a business. Because, like, when you're a kid,
Yes.
you can make mistakes. Then I mean, people automatically usually are going to try because you are a kid. There's an aspect of being a kid and having a business.
yeah.
So I would have told myself to start a business,
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Yep.
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 Mine was the same. Just don't be fearful. Just do it. Just do it. And again, don't go to college. Now, I wouldn't have met none of y'all if I didn't go to college because I'll still be in Dallas. But I would have just said that. I don't even use my degree. It's like,
he would have found
Let
you, girl.
me start this off by saying,
Oh my gosh.
I love Deerfield, love where I'm from, but I can't see myself staying there without.
I
leaving.
couldn't see it, but I wouldn't have
See,
gone to college.
Dallas is a big city. Like, we have no big buildings in Deerfield.
The biggest building is your house.
Unless you go closer to the beach.
Or the tourist side. Like what tourist?
Well, a
beach?
hotel is the
By
biggest
beach?
building out there.
What tourist side? What?
I thought just because you got a beach, people be there. It's not how beaches work.
That's not how beaches work.
Beach, please.
Keep the beach out your mouth.
No, Deerfield has a beautiful beach.
This is gonna go bad.
And you can tell.
You said Deerfield has a what?
Beautiful beach, and you can tell how
I can't even hear beach no more.
beautiful beach.
It's a beautiful beach.
And when you cross over, well, I've been gone for a long time, so I'm talking about when I was a kid.
The hotels are the biggest buildings.
Yeah, when you cross over Dixie
I hope y'all
Highway
have
to go to the
two-story
beach.
hotels.
No, A1A to get to the beach side. It's beautiful. It's beautiful all the way down, like
the
all
strip,
the way
that's
up.
it.
It's amazing.
2 blocks over.
But when you
2 blocks over.
when you go back
You go
west,
to the flat houses.
and so it's just like Disney World. You ever
Flat
been?
house.
You ever been to Orlando? The Orlando part that's not near Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it look
Disney is in
weird.
Kissimmee. So when you in Orlando,
Right, it
When
look
you
weird.
make the wrong left,
yeah.
But
you
suspect.
be like, what?
You
in
be
the-
like, oh,
where-
Orlando.
where-
Oh, Orlando.
Orlando.
That's Orlando over there. Oh,
like,
Orlando.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's real.
That's what a cheap hotel is at.
So I mean, but I would have come to Atlanta. Like, that was my plan. Like, I felt like Atlanta was one of the greatest moves I made, and I didn't turn back. I love Atlanta. You know, I love this place.
Girl.
I love.
Are you
Why?
I love Florida when I was there, but I spent more time here in Atlanta. So when do I become from? I'm never from Atlanta. I'm from Florida.
You put your
But-
time in. It's
but
okay.
people
but
say,
people in Atlanta ain't from Atlanta, according to that one girl. So that we're
But
none of us
nobody
are
here is from Atlanta except
Our
you
children.
from Atlanta.
The only person
No,
from
you from-
Atlanta is nobody
children.
From Atlanta.
That's it.
Our children.
You not
Nobody
you from-
here.
No, you from here though. You were born in Atlanta, right?
I was born in while my parents were in college, but then they moved back to Florida.
So he is not from Atlanta.
Wait,
Yeah, I was born here.
What
your
hospital?
mama and dad had you out of wedlock?
No, they were
You did
married.
this the last time. Why do
did.
you keep doing this?
I don't know. I keep thinking
They
about
were married.
They were married in college.
I was
They
finna say,
just
boy,
had
you
me.
bastard.
Yeah.
Why do you keep doing this?
Your daddy probably watched it right now.
No. Get him.
Hey, Dad.
They moved. We moved when I was 3 weeks old.
Oh, you from Florida?
That's what I'm saying. But if people ask me where you born in Florida, I'm like, nah, I was born in Atlanta.
And somehow you got back.
Yeah, and we went straight
Why
to Florida.
nobody from Atlanta?
Southern
Is anybody
regional?
from? You from Atlanta?
North side.
Where you from?
North
He bougie.
She from Chicago. Where you from?
You thought he was from Atlanta? You heard his accent? North Carolina.
Nobody in this room is from here.
Nobody's
That's
from here.
crazy.
So I've been here since I was 11.
The only person
Okay.
that qualifies Kaiser.
I've been here since I was 11.
And you been, where you from?
Me?
Yeah.
DC.
DC. I was born in DC. But see, that's what.
Man, you was born in DC.
Like, I don't know that. Like, I don't know DC. I don't know.
Bruh,
California like
if
that.
you was 11 years old when you got here,
No. I was,
You know how to get home?
I got here, but I moved from California. We moved a lot. So I've been in Mississippi, Chicago, DC, 2 parts of California.
That's why
Okay,
he's God's
yeah.
chosen soldier.
But somebody on the run, but somebody got wars, but
He's been in battle in all these
somebody
states.
running from the law.
Right.
God, that went home to that DC, Detroit,
I'm about to turn it in right now.
Chicago, Mississippi, out west, Atlanta.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
Somebody running from the law. Yeah, that's them kind of moves. Usually when we move around, you move in the south, but North Carolina, Atlanta, maybe Miami. Well, you.
Yeah. That's just on the FBI most wanted list. I've been everywhere.
I'm going to turn you in right now.
Oh man.
All right, so 3 things that you won't buy used.
Toilet paper.
What?
Draws. Right. They be having draws.
I mean, it got to be something that's so used. Something
they be
that is
having
so
draws.
used. You just can't make
They used
something.
to have draws at
they
the thrift
sell
store.
used draws?
Yeah, exactly. They used
They
to have
sell used draws?
They
Yeah.
yeah.
I just saw
Goodwill.
Hey, for real, I just saw some drawers.
Why would you sell used drawers?
Exactly.
They clean.
Wait.
They're not clean.
They don't sell used drawers at the thrift store.
Yeah.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I saw a promo for some men's underwear where you can flip them inside out. Stop.
They sell
My wife,
What the stains be on?
Let me tell you something right now. If you buy
don't need to be made.
some flippable drawers,
To reversible drawers.
you get your butt away from me and stay away. That junk will be coming out your
That mean
pants.
them streaks in your jeans now. Your pants.
I won't
But
buy
yeah, I know they sell used drawers.
Yeah, they
Used,
do.
Thrift store.
what else used?
Soap,
They don't sell used soap.
toothbrush. Oh, you saying they sell?
Yeah, something that's sold used that you won't buy used. I don't buy used shoes.
Buy some
J's,
used shoes.
they
Right.
used.
Plato's Closet.
Play-Doh
Dive
Closet.
right there.
Balenciaga,
Right there.
Them junks got value like purses, bro.
Yes.
They value go up.
Spray them mugs.
On certain
Nice
certain shoes, they resell great. Jordans resell great.
I just can't do. I don't like
Value,
shoes.
the
Yeah.
value of them.
I don't like. Yeah, that's why I bought bowling shoes. 'Cause I ain't like putting my feet in
I was
bowling
just about
shoes.
to ask you that.
Like,
You bought bowling shoes?
yeah, because I don't like when they give you shoes that. I don't like
feet
putting my
have
feet
been
in
in.
other people's skates. I don't like.
You got socks on. But let me tell you, the skating rink is the stankiest place.
I'm saying like I don't like doing that.
Like, they give like
That's because you got to think
like
that
people
foot
have
sweaty.
babies in that junk, man. That
Bro,
junk is so
this how
stank.
they clean the shoe. And put them back up, and then you get the shoe. Nah, man.
All that in the carpet. What is this?
I went to the mall to get my kid. I went to the mall
Oh.
to get shoes. And going to the mall to get some shoes, they only had the pair that, you know.
No way.
So I asked the dude, I said, well, can I get, is it another pair back there? Because, you know, I got a thing about, it's been out here, people been touching all over it and examining it. And the girl looked at me like I was crazy. So it's like, is that?
Yeah, that's how I
I
am.
buy one.
I mean,
Yeah.
My shoes, I want new.
She was looking at you like that, but because you wear a size 18.
No.
And you 5'9". Oh, I was like, well, I was like,
I asked the dude, she wasn't even in the conversation, but I asked the dude, I said, hey, bro, this is the only prayer I got. I kind of got a thing about, you know, buying new shoes. I want my shoes to be
Fresh. Yeah, I like that. How I like them.
unless they exclusives and just came out, let me get that last pair.
She looked at me like that's just a pet peeve.
So you won't wear no brand new buy no used Jordans? Boy,
You missing out.
you all out of the whole.
You missing
Nah,
out.
I don't buy. I just don't. Not people feet. Nah. I don't.
Boy, them shoes
For
revalue.
$400 shoes you can get for $40.
Okay, I flip them a business wise, but not just wearing them. Like, oh, let me buy these used shoes and put them on my feet.
I mean, you think people just don't put on
Yeah,
socks?
like,
You don't-
yeah,
don't
it's like
put
a
on
used
socks?
car. I'd be like, go to you, like, hey, let me get that car right now.
You'll wear a used
I'll buy
hat?
a used car. Huh?
You'll buy a used hat?
A used
I
hat.
probably wouldn't wear a used hat.
That's the shoe worse. That's your feet.
It's not people
No, you
wearing
ain't
socks,
got no
bro.
hat cap on.
But your
got
socks stink. What if they're in the rain and they socks got wet?
What if they
There's
sweat
a lot of shoes.
inside the hat? Like that's worse than Shoes. At least you got.
I mean,
Nah, you can wash a hat.
clippers is the
can
same
wash
thing.
shoes.
You got people wear cut your hair with
And they
clippers.
brush
Yes.
them off.
They spray it. Yeah, they put it.
Yeah,
then they
but
spray
that's
the
just a
shoe.
spray.
They spray the
Feet,
shoe.
yeah,
They
I
spray the
can't do
hat.
feet.
That man, he gotta have his own
They
special
spray
clipper
draws.
at the haircut.
Huh?
No.
They spray draws.
I don't do draws either. I ain't even know they sold used draws.
Use undershirt. Undershirt.
No, socks, undershirts, drawers, no.
Gloves.
Use gloves. I don't even buy gloves. gloves.
You wouldn't have a murderous glove.
Let me get some used
Get some
gloves.
OJ, boy. Get some OJ,
That
boy.
would have been fine. He came
Ain't
up
go
with
to
his
jail
own gloves.
for having somebody else. You better not buy.
Yeah,
better
they
not
got
buy no
somebody
gloves,
else
but you know what
DNA
people
in
do with
there.
them gloves. Like, yo, them is attached to a crime scene. You
Yes.
going to jail
Exactly.
for 30 years.
You'll buy a used gun?
Yep.
Okay. How do
That's worse.
to a gun?
It's used. That means they shot somebody.
Depends on if you got body.
That doesn't mean if it's they shot.
Would you
someone,
get
they
used
DNA
golf clubs?
Absolutely. I got to use golf clubs.
Right. Look
He
at
over
where
there
the priorities
Lysol
are.
in the hair.
Look at where the priorities are.
What? I mean,
They
that
touched
ain't,
all over that thing.
nah, I'm saying though, you got a glove on anyway.
You got no
I
socks.
told you about the glove. So is it a new glove and used gloves?
Yeah, I ain't
Glove.
buying nobody used golf glove.
Why not?
I ain't doing that because you
What if
sweat.
they
Your hands
tigers?
sweat.
What if they tigers?
But they sweat
I
on
mean,
the glove.
I'll put them up in the what's it called?
What you gonna
Glass
wear?
case.
Not sweat. You sweat. Your hands sweat. Yeah,
Right, used glasses.
huh?
That's all sweaty right there.
What?
Use glasses.
Used glasses.
I don't buy used
Shades.
glasses.
You don't wear
earplugs.
You buy used
What are we
glasses?
talking
Me?
about?
Yeah.
I don't wear. Actually, if somebody give me a pair of glasses, yes, I will.
Use
Yeah, I
headphones.
don't buy used glasses. You buy used glasses?
If somebody give you a brand new pair of Gucci glasses,
Yeah, I'll
give it to 'em.
Oh yeah, I will.
Boy, you gonna have to slide that Lysol wipe down that mug?
You said brand new pair?
No, they're
No,
gonna give you
used.
theirs.
Huh?
They're gonna give you theirs. I take mine off, give them to you. You'll wear them?
Yeah.
You wipe them off?
Yeah, cause ain't nothing attached to you like that.
But your head sweat, all
talking
that
about-
come
he
right
talking about
there.
your
But
Who gonna sweat up some Gucci glasses?
They
people
do it.
will.
Somebody doing a cold concert. Yep.
Anyway, I do that.
What are we talking about?
Used cars, used houses, I buy shoes, socks,
Used
underwear,
Q-tips, all that.
underclothes. No.
I get some shoes.
You do used socks?
I get some used socks.
You do used socks?
If I clean them with bleach,
What?
No.
I clean them.
You do used socks, Mona?
I don't know about socks. Shoes, but I don't know about
I
socks.
do use, man. I'm in
You
I'm in the
use
room
undershirt?
with Men. No,
Used undershirt?
no. I mean, I will. I wear one, but I mean, I'm in.
Like, where you getting used?
I'm in the-
I'm confused.
I'm saying I'm
now.
in the house right now with Million. We almost not the.
Well, that's
I ain't
exact-
talking about
Child.
your kids. I'm talking about yeah,
a
stranger.
stranger.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wanna wear
My
teenager
wife
clothes
and
for nothing.
my daughter wear the same shoes that size, so they flop shoes. I ain't talking about in your house. I'm talking about
Oh, well, then-
Strangers.
Okay, well then that's different. I'm saying, where am I gonna be in a place that I can wear the undershirt of another stranger
I'm
that's
saying,
not
would
in
you
my
get
house?
used?
The whole
I gotta-
syrup stains on it.
Yeah, used shirt. Would you get a used shirt?
Would you use the other
Not
end of the
Dominion
Q-tip
shirt.
if somebody
A regular shirt,
No,
like a
undershirt.
t-shirt. Oh, undershirt, no.
Okay,
But a t-shirt, yes.
Use somebody else, not Dominion. Use socks.
Yes.
Would you,
If they clean?
you really need to clean out your
They're
ears
not-
and your ears
they
itching
use.
real bad, would you use the other end? Say somebody used use one
What?
end of Q-tip to clean their ear. Would you use the clean
I use
end?
my finger.
Yeah, right.
This conversation is going weirdly
I use my. I mean,
weird.
I use
Then
my
you
finger to
compare
clean.
and be like, yeah, my ear was dirtier.
You compare the tips of your like one side to see how dirty one ear is to the other.
Yeah, you can
You
tell
do
it
that.
get nasty.
That's what you do. Why?
Why would you say that?
You gotta
Really, it's
look.
what side of your head you sleep on.
Oh, for real? Oh, because
Is the
drain
dirtiest?
more?
Yeah, if you wake up and you
So
do it
it'd
in
be
the
my left
morning,
ear.
that the side you laid on, it all on that side.
What's
draining out.
oozing? What's draining out your head?
I guess because your
Your
ear
whole
get
wax.
hot. Yeah.
The wax.
No, I'm saying where's it coming from?
Just from your face
Inside
being
your
hot.
head.
Yeah.
So it's wax in your head. You got a wax head. Where's the wax coming from?
Are you making this up? What are you saying?
I'm asking you, how do you get wax in your ears if you clean it and it's wet? Where does the wax come from?
just
It's coming in from inside. Yeah.
Y'all don't know where. Y'all
we
don't know
don't.
where.
We never thought about it.
Your head is full of wax.
It's not
Stop looking
full
at
of
me.
wax.
Especially your head.
I already know because he was staring at my head. He
God.
put too much.
I had to stare at your head for seconds to get it all in. I just play. All right.
Your head.
Press the button.
Your
Press
head.
the button.
Your head got
You get that?
so
You got
much
that Mr.
wax.
Potato Head.
I can make a candle out of that mug, boy.
All right.
We're gonna put a pillow in your ear, boy.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Was that the ESPN?
Yes.
Game 7. No, game 1 is coming up. Who you think will win?
Golden State, man.
Little Daryl and them.
Boston.
And how many games?
Everything came together in a booth. Years later, and we still in a booth.
How many games?
Podcast with the interviews.
They gonna go all the way.
Stop what we finna do. Got a resume, no
gonna
one
go all the way.
Got something for the king,
I
something
think
for
y'all
the
gonna be
queen.
shocked.
And we gotta win a team, about to do the thing. Then
I
we
think
hit
y'all
them
gonna
with
be
a bada
shocked.
boom, bada
Boston
bing.
ain't gonna win.
Yes, they are.
If Boston wins, Steph Curry got hurt and Clay got hurt. Like, it gotta be some injury or something.
I think y'all gonna be shocked.
Come tell you why, because Boston don't play good every game. Like, they take games off.
They don't, but I think y'all gonna be shocked.
You think? You calling it? I want to hear you think. You calling it?
Boston in 6.
Boy, you crazy.